Hi everyone, Mark from PlantNet here. Today I'm just going to show you the difference in the growth habit of Blueberry Burst and Blueberry Kisses plants. Both these first two plants that I show you are 6 months old, so they've probably reached about half the height they're going to in the first 12 months. They're around about 50 to 60 centimetres in height. Very compact form plant, very rounded plant compared to Blueberry Kisses, which is a much more leggy plant. There's Blueberry Kisses there. You can see the growth habit's nowhere near as compact. It's probably a much taller plant at this stage. Grows a little bit faster than Blueberry Burst, but certainly puts out much longer laterals. I'll just pan across here and show you the 2-year-old Blueberry Kisses, which has had its first crop last season, probably around about 2 kilos a plant on Blueberry Kisses at that age. As you can see, quite tall, quite lanky. What I'd like to do now is show you how to actually prune these lightly at this time of year. If any branches on Blueberry Kisses get a bit out of control, out past the actual form of the plant, in most cases it may be sort of 2 to maybe half a dozen cuts at the most that you need to make. I'll just grab my secateurs here. First of all, the young Blueberry Kisses plant. We'll just move in here and I'll show you a branch that's actually starting to go over into the Blueberry Burst plant. It's quite long, as you can see there. So it's quite simple. All I'm going to do is take that back by about half. Not a very good shot of the branch there, but it was probably about 60 centimetres long. I've cut it back to 30. What will happen now is all these small buds that you see here, I'm going to zoom in on. Basically the buds that are attached to the base of the leaf will actually shoot now in the next week or 10 days. It'll put out a lot more fruiting points, which means more fruit for next season's crop. We'll move over to Blueberry Kisses 2-year-old now. And as you can see, as I come up through the plant, there's going to be one limb here at the top, which is actually getting quite leggy. So all I'm going to do is reach in here and just tip that branch off, which then brings it back in line with the rest of the plant, makes it a lot more rounded. You'll see a couple of branches I did here earlier. You can see that I've tipped off. I'll probably cut those back by half. They were probably out about there, so I've taken them back, and once again I'll try and do a close-up here. All these leaves have got small buds at the base of them which will shoot, and probably in the next week or 10 days I'll see about 10 shoots along those laterals, which gives me more fruiting points. So as you can see there, I've made 3 cuts on the 2-year-old just to tidy it up, and the young 6-month-old, I've probably only made 2 or 3 cuts. I hope that explains the differences between the two varieties. Anyone that needs any extra help can just either call the PlantNet office or email us on info@plantnet.com.au.